Well, I've gone and done it. I, Izadin, of the Grobbulus server, am now neutral with the Syndicate. It has been a long rep grind, and in this video, I'll be going over some of the advantages and also some of the disadvantages of trying to gain Syndicate rep. So, for starters, I am in Strombrad, and I'm just going to confirm that I am indeed neutral with the Syndicate. See? Not attacking me. No? Don't want to attack me? Am I bugging you? Am I bugging you? See? Doesn't consider me worth killing. Also, if you're looking at the actual reputation, I'm indeed neutral. Now, 0 out of 3,000 is as high as you can get with the Syndicate, and as a result, I am now quite hated by the Ravenholt Manor. Lord Ravenholt and I am not on speaking terms. I have killed him way too many times. So, this here is the primary advantage of seeking to be neutral with the Syndicate, in that their mobs will not attack me. Won't attack me at all. Now, this does give you a few extra areas of safety throughout the Arathi Highlands, Hillsbrad Foothills, or Alterac Mountains. So, it does make both PvE and PvP a bit easier. Now, the limitations. These mobs still don't like you all that much. They won't accept your buffs. They won't accept your heals. So there is a limit to what you can actually do with them. The other limitation is that organizations allied with the Syndicate are not friendly with you. So you have the Argus, I believe called the Argus Wake, and they still don't like you. The other disadvantage is, for whatever reason, the leaders of the Syndicate are not actually a member of the Syndicate faction. So, the Jailer here, the leaders over in Stromgard, the one down in Downward Fold, they'll all still attack you. I'm pretty sure this is probably for quest reasons, but who knows. But yeah, they don't like you. Now, if you think about the lore of the Syndicate, how they are essentially a bunch of misfit nobles, all just kind of uneasily cooperating with each other, this makes sense. Like, they're barely neutral with each other, and are actively plotting against each other. So, the fact that they don't like you, even though the rest of the Syndicate does, makes a little bit more sense in that regard. So, one further advantage is if you happen to be going through this area, you can actually find their their chests completely unguarded. Like, you can run into a camp, get the chest, get out. No fuss. Granted, the fact that this rep requires you to probably be around 50 to 60, and preferably 60 to actually grind it, means that this wasn't going to be a difficult thing regardless. It would be really cool if there was a good way to get it around level 30, but because gaining rep with this faction requires killing Ravenholt mobs, which are all at least level 45 and most are level 50, that's not going to happen. Now, yeah, Argus Shadow Mage. Now, I'm sure the question is being asked, Izadin, why did you grind this rep? Well, partly there's RP reasons, partly there's PvP reasons, because I am actually part of the Azeroth War Campaign, which is a group of PvP and role-playing guilds, which have gotten together to hold skirmishes in different areas. And the areas that I've claimed are mostly within the Syndicate range. So, being neutral with the Syndicate actually gives me a PvP advantage, because my team, whatever size it is for the skirmish, has the backup of whatever other Syndicate mobs are around. So there's that. Now, if you take a look at the reputation, you can see Syndicate, 0 out of 3,000. That is as high as the Syndicate can go. And as a result, I am also hated by the Ravenholt Manor. Lord Ravenholt and I are no longer on speaking terms. He will not return my calls, but I can live with his disappointment. So, as you can see, won't attack me. Yeah, and that's about it. That is the main advantage of trying to do this rep grind. Now, if you try this grind, keep in mind, you will start out at hated something like 26,000. So I believe it's 3,000 get out of hated, and then it's a further 3,000 for every step up from there. So it will take a while, because every mob of the Ravenholt Manor gives about 5, or if you're human, 5 or 6 experience points, reputation points, with there being one mob that will give you 25, who is a 60 elite. This is why it is better to be 60 to try this, unlike my stupid idea to try and start getting this rep at level 50. But would I do it again? I probably wouldn't do it again this low level. It is a bit of a slog. Does not help that it is a place where a lot of rogues end up going, which means a lot of horde rogues. Although, I have not been ganked as many times as you might think. So yeah, that is the Syndicate rep. A probable server first for me, and something I've been wanting to do ever since, Burning Crusade. It's been a long time coming. Anyway, this is Izidin, and have a good day.